Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Staying Spooky, where we keep it spooky 365. And today I have a really exciting haul video because, I'm sorry if you can hear my dog's collar. Really exciting haul because I literally just got back last night from, and Beasley always wants to say hi in any video. And we had a great time. Yes, we went for New Year's, so it was off season. So I should probably make a video also about like things in off season because it is a little bit different than it is like in October, November. I've never been in October, November, but from what I've heard from people who have lived there, they've definitely said that like their off season is these months. But anyway, I spent a good over $200 on, oh my gosh, on souvenirs. I couldn't help myself. Like, y'all, I literally thought I was gonna have to start shipping stuff because my suitcase was so packed. I wanted to keep buying more stuff, but I couldn't. My wallet was crying. So anyway, I'm gonna go and show you guys what I got in Salem, Massachusetts. So I'm gonna start with the biggest thing. And it is a store that Salem, Massachusetts has called Die With Your Boots On. And first of all, this bag is hilarious. Like, just look at what this says. My husband had to carry this bag around all day, but I wanted to keep it because I thought it was funny. But Die With Your Boots On, oh my gosh, I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, they're here in Salem. I've wanted these shoes for over a year, but I just never bought them just because I was like, oh, they're kind of expensive. And I'm so glad I waited till I actually went to like the real store. They are the jack-o'-lantern, what would you call, I know they have a name for them. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with their names. But these jack-o'-lantern semi-platform shoes, and they have bats on them. And look, like one says trick and one says treat. And the best thing about these is that they're this kind of, not leather, but what would you call this? I don't know the material, but they're easy to clean. So it's not like if you get them dirty because they're bright orange, they're gonna stain or anything. They also had these in black. I was like, okay, do I want the orange ones or do I want the black ones with the orange jack-o'-lantern faces? And of course I went crazy and got orange, but I did wear these, and I will say they really mess up your feet, so be careful. We did more walking though than I thought we were gonna do, and I literally have cuts on the back of my feet from them. So, and I was wearing thin socks, so it was my fault, but just note. Then we were walking around and we went to another Die With Your Boots on like the wharf. And apparently that was the store that had a lot of things on sale. So of course we went. And I found these. I was like, I need a new pair of flats anyway. I can probably get away with wearing these to work. So they are just these cobweb flats, black and orange. Of course, my favorite color scheme. Oh my gosh, I'm just in love. These, y'all, were, I think $60, marked down to $45. We got them for $18. I say we because my husband bought these for me, but got them for $18. That's insane. And they happen to fit me. Their shoes, I will say, do run a smidge big. Like, these are an 8. I'm normally a 9. So if that kind of helps you. But the Halloween shoes, those are a 9. I probably should have gotten an 8.5, but they still work. Like, you know, I like my sneakers to have like a little bit of room just in case it's really cold outside and I want to wear like a really thick sock. But I was so happy I got these. I cannot wait to wear them to work. And then they also had this, and I think it was like $2, so I couldn't leave it there because, again, it's my favorite color scheme. It's the black and orange. It's just a scarf, and it's just really cute. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I could totally wear this with like a black top, a white top, orange top. So I just decided to go ahead and get that as well. So that is what I got from Die With Your Boots On. So that did take up a lot of room in my suitcase carrying those shoes back, but I had to have them. The next store that we went to, I'm trying to remember all the names just in case you like see something you like. This next store was called Which Way Gifts, and this is where I spent the most amount of money because their selection of stuff was amazing. Their pricing points were really reasonable. Like, you know, like sometimes you go to tourist places and they want like $35 for like a hoodie and you're just like, no. These had some really good pricing, so I got a lot of things here. So, as well as gifts for people. So, I'm gonna start with the shirts. So the shirts there are $15. I did find another shop that had shirts for $10, but I mean, it's only a $5 difference. It's not anything crazy. I still feel like 15 is very reasonable for a touristy shirt. And this has a witch on it and just says Salem, Massachusetts. It's gray. I love it. I was just like, I like it. I want it. Like, I wasn't even like thinking. I was just like picking up everything. So that is the first shirt that I got. The second shirt is the same shirt that Halloween Happy has. And I really like this because it's like totally vintage vibes. And it's got this creepy witch on it. And it says trick or treat. It says Salem, from the people who brought you Halloween. And I really like this a lot. And I just washed all these. That is the best feeling. Like, can you guys agree, when you go out of town, you come back, you wash everything. You're just like, everything's clean again. So that was the, those are the two shirts that I got at Which Way Gifts. I also got this mug. I could not leave this mug there. This was $10, which again, I don't think is that bad for a mug. And it just says Salem. It has a witch on it. It's black and orange. Again, my favorite color scheme. So I had to get this. I know it's like kind of small, but I don't really drink a lot of like coffee anyways. So I was like, whether I use this for decoration or actually use it to drink out of, I just think it's super, super cute. So the next mug I picked up is for my mom. It is not for me. And this was a $13.99 mug. And it is blue. It's her favorite color. It has a witch and it says Salem, Massachusetts. And she drinks coffee all the time. I feel like you can never go wrong with mugs or socks when you get gifts for people. But I just thought it really looked like her. And I thought this mug was so cool. They had a ton of different colors and it's a nice hefty big mug. So my mother-in-law collects Christmas ornaments. I honestly wish I got one when I was there, but there's always next time. But this was also from Which Way Gifts. This was $12.99 and it's just an ornament. I'm sorry, the glare, but it does say 1692 Witch City, Salem, Massachusetts. And it's got a witch in there and then like a wreath, holly wreath, and like a bow. So I got that for my mother-in-law just because she loves ornaments. And then I was like, I regret not getting one. And I really didn't see any other like Salem ornaments that I really liked. So that's why I didn't push it with that one. I did get this lip balm. Again, it just says, oh my gosh, you like legit cannot see that. The Witch City, Salem, Massachusetts, has a witch on it. I don't even know how much this was. I just like threw it in there. I don't even know, y'all. I was in heaven at that point. Next, I saw this sign. If you guys know, I am a sucker for a good wooden Salem or Halloween sign. And when I saw this, I was like, please tell me it's a reasonable price and it's not like 50 bucks because I don't want to spend that much. It was only 20, so of course I got it. And it just says Massachusetts, Salem, the Witch City, 1626. And it's got a witch on it. And like, if you guys think, I'm sure you can kind of see, it kind of reminds me of the witch house a little bit. Excuse my nails, I'm sorry, they're awful. But it does remind me of the witch house, like how the witch house, like the lines are painted in the color. But I can't decide if I'm gonna hang this up in my house or if I'm gonna bring this to work. Not really sure yet. Because our bedroom is like Halloween themed. So maybe I'll hang it in there. I don't know. I really liked it though. And I was so excited to get this. The last thing I got from Which Way Gifts, and this is a present. I just thought I would show all the gifts and stuff because, like I said, if you're happen to be in the Salem area and you're kind of looking for something, or maybe you want one of these things, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I got this from my dad, and it's saltwater taffy Salem. Like, so they had one that were like beachy, and of course I was like, no, I want to get him something like Salem. So what does it say? Souvenir of Salem, a perfect gift. And it's got this cute little witch on it, and it's absolutely adorable. And the back, I didn't even notice the back until like much later. This is a map of downtown Salem, and I was like, oh my gosh, we went there and there and there. And I just thought it was really cool. This was $10, which Seems like you get a lot of taffy in here, so I don't really think that's like super duper unreasonable, but I just thought it was really cute. I almost regret not getting one for myself, but at the same time, this was kind of hard to bring back because it is a little bulky. Now moving on to the Trolley Depot. This was the last gift shop we went to. My wallet was crying. So this was the last one that we went to, so I didn't get too much stuff from here. Oh, the shirt is inside out because I washed it. I was craving a nice orange and black Salem shirt, and this was it. Salem, Massachusetts with the witch. I was absolutely obsessed. And it's just a nice, I got it kind of big because I like my t-shirts to be like nice loungy shirts. And then, so I ran out of clean socks when we were there, so I had to buy a pair of socks when I was there. And so I got these, I just washed them, so that's probably why they're kind of weird looking, but I got these spooky socks as well from the Trolley Depot, which are just absolutely adorable. And then, yeah, that's all I got from the Trolley Depot. I thought I got a little bit more, but, oh, no, I got this, my bad. Beasley's like standing on top of everything. I got this bracelet. I was really wanting something like jewelry-wise from Salem. So, this was like $8, but it has a little witch hat, little eyes, bats, cat, black cat, spiders, but just black and orange and super cute. And I was like, $8? Throw it in. So we are now down to our last two things. So this is kind of funny because it's totally not like Salem-y, but this was the first thing I saw. Girl, I had to get it. I had to get it. If you guys know me, you know I'm a huge Office fan. Okay, so I made a 2022 calendar, like Office calendar from Walgreens, and they're so behind on their stuff. I don't even know if I'm gonna get it by the time I go back to work. And I saw this when we went to Walmart and I was like, I'm getting it. So it's not really Salem, but it was still an awesome find because I love The Office. So, but the last thing I got, this was from Witch City Wicks, which is like this really cool candle shop that has lotion and soaps. Girl, if I could buy so much more stuff from Salem, I totally would have, but my wallet was crying by the end of this trip. But this was on sale. This was $22 and I believe it was like 50% off. So good deal, but it's called Grave Tidings. It smells so good. It just smells like Salem and Christmas time. That's what I would picture this scent to be like, because it's like a Christmas smell, but it's also like this earthy smell. Does it have a description on the bottom? No, but I just thought it was really cool. We actually got stopped through security because of this. I never knew you would get stopped because of a candle, but love this. It was right, we stayed at the Salem Inn. Literally highly recommend you stay there because it is right across the street from like the witch house. Witch City Wicks was like right around the corner. Allison's house from Hocus Pocus was like we literally could see it from like where we were. So the Salem Inn, their complimentary breakfast was amazing. Highly recommend staying there. They were so nice, and it was a great place to stay. But that is all the things I could fit in my suitcase. It was a struggle getting everything back, all of this, and then like my clothes. It was a struggle, but that is my Salem, Massachusetts haul. I cannot wait to go back. I'll probably go back sometime this year because my husband and I just both loved it so much. It's such a cool city. Even in off season, it's still a lot of fun. Again, I'll have to make a video about like things you can do in off season because obviously a lot of the museums have weird hours and some places are just closed. So maybe that'll be my next video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Feel free to subscribe. Please subscribe. No one's probably watching this, but you know what? Whatever. I'm having fun. Until next time, stay spooky. Bye.